But yeah, really. Kaya nga, iniisa-isa.
Wow, I
But
didn't.
yeah, yes,
I didn't. Go ahead, please.
Yun na po yun.
I didn't expect this episode to be like this.
Oo nga eh. But Kyle, you know, even with the coaches, they never looked for a Gia in you because you
Yes.
are a star as a setter.
Well put.
You can hold your own. So, yeah, I mean, it's a very special award. But despite the losses, no, how did you guys bounce back? Kasi it all started there. You lost to Cherry Tigo
Tatlo, 3 sets
in
pa
3
yun.
straight sets. But that was also the wake-up call that helped you na lalong umabante pa and just to level up your level of play.
Talagang naging wake-up call talaga yung mga losses namin. Lalo na yung very first loss namin against Cherry Tigo. Siyempre, coming from a perfect season last season, may pressure rin talaga to stay perfect. Pero katulad nga din ng sinabi ni Ate Gia na nag-uusap din talaga kami all throughout the conference na sinabi niya, it's bound to happen naman na you can't stay perfect forever. Tao lang din kami. So, what we did, nagtrabaho lang din talaga kami. Na-push rin talaga kami at talagang nagising rin talaga kami. Pinag-usapan namin lahat ng pinag-usapan namin din talaga lahat ng kailangan pag-usapan and tinrabaho namin yung mga lapses ng
Well, those are losses that put Creamline in danger a couple of times, diba, of making the semis or making the finals. Pag-uusapan natin yan, Neil, dahil marami pa tayong kwentuhan. Yeah?
We'll have more championship stories with the Cool Smashers when we return. Stay tuned. You're watching Starting Line. Kasama pa rin natin ang 8-time PVL champions, the Creamline Cool Smashers, Alyssa, Jema, Kyle, and Mafe. Mafe, alam ko nakahinga ka na.
Okay. At
So pwede na tayo
po ako.
mag-usap. Nag-sorry na din si Boom. But, Mafe, you are the newest Cool Smasher pagdating sa tenureship. But this is already your second championship with the team. Nung first championship mo, hindi ka naman binigla ni Coach Sherwin. Of course, there's also that adjustment period kasi matagal ka rin nawala sa competitive volleyball. But here, in the second championship, nakita namin na naka-adjust ka na talaga fully with the system of the Cool Smashers. How special it is? How special is it for you to be able to get your second championship in the pros?
Sa totoo lang po, sobrang saya ko talaga. Lalo na kasama ko yung kapatid ko.
Siyempre.
Tsaka, syempre, ano ba? Wala, sobrang saya ko lang talaga nag-champion kami. Actually, pagising ko nung nag-champion, sabi ko talaga, oh my God, champion kami. Yun lang, parang pagising ko, nagising ako na, champion kami. Kasi deserve naman namin.
Oo naman. Oo naman.
Deserve naman natin.
Jema, ang bibigat ng mga double substitution na yun na lagi namin pinag-iusapan sa ere, probably the most efficient.
Yeah.
You mentioned it here on the show.
Yes.
The substitutions are going to be crucial. Pag tayo nasa ere, lagi natin sinasabi, okay, here comes the double sub. Alam mo na, Mitch Gubabaw, eto na, darating si Mafe, may mangyayari dito. What can you say about her performance? Not just in this conference, pero especially this conference kasi nga, nagkaroon ng challenge ngayon sa mga talo.
Ako very ate kasi. So pag training, yung hindi niya napapansin, hindi ko sinasabi actually, or hindi ko pinapakita sa kanya, pero sobrang nag-aalala ako kapag, uy, medyo di okay yung set niya ngayon. May mga ganun ako, uy, nagdo-double. May mga ganun talaga ako sa isip ko. Pero ayokong ipa-feel sa kanya kasi mape-pressure siya. So, nakikita ko naman, and si Ate Lyda naman sabihan mo lang din si Mafe na kailangan niya mag-double time. So, isang beses ko lang naman siya sinabi, and buong season, talagang every morning nag-ano siya, extra workout siya sa sets niya. And siguro dahil doon, lumabas talaga yung performance niya. And sobrang happy ko kasi yung mga ganong klaseng crucial games, parang kung, minsan hindi mo alam kasi kung kakayanin mo, lalo kung ikaw yung mahabol. Pero siguro thankful din ako kay Ate MG kasi very ate rin siya for Mafe. Sinusuportahan niya si Mafe sa games. Kaya siguro ganun din yung lakas ng loob niya sa loob.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hindi halata na shaky ka
kinakabahan.
during training because every time na papasok si Mafe, nababago talaga yung laro, especially in the championship series. Which brings me to Alyssa. Alyssa, this is the second straight season that you faced your sister team in Choco Mucho. Did you expect a repeat na sila ulit yung makakaharap nyo heading into the season?
Wow, we actually didn't expect anything this conference. As you've mentioned a while ago, ang daming additions sa ibang team. They got Van Sickle, we have Davison again for PLDT. MJ Phillips came in during the semi-finals. So, I think yung goal lang namin talaga this conference was to do it 1 point at a time. And it never failed na madala kami dun sa dulo. So, but going back, Choco Mucho has been really doing well all throughout the season. I think if the two teams that were very consistent back then was the Choco Mucho Flying Titans and the Petrogas Angels. So, kaya we're looking forward, pero hindi rin namin in-expect talaga na aabot kami. Kasi nga sabi nyo, ang dami namin pinagdaanan, hindi pa nga namin sure kung papasok kami ng semifinals
Correct.
or papasok kami ng finals. So, pero alam namin na kung aabot kami doon, kung sino mo makalaban namin, most especially Choco Mucho, meron na silang finals experience.
From last-
And we've mentioned that baka yun yung kulang sa kanila from the
Last,
previous mga conferences. And it goes to show, it went to 5 sets. Sobrang ganda ng game kasi alam namin na grabe na yung confidence nila as a team din talaga.
Yeah.
And they have also CC Rondina talagang firing up the Choco Mucho Flying Titans.
And so let's give credit to them. They
Yes,
went
yes,
through a lot of
definitely.
injuries also,
Yes.
di ba? And still made it back to the finals and making this a legit rivalry, di ba? This is yun na yan eh, di ba? When yung legit rivalry na yun. So ikaw being OG Creamline, Alyssa, and may point ako for saying this. 8 championships, lahat naramdaman mo. When the media says that this was the toughest championship, was it really? Because, yun, madaling sabihin, pero meron ka ba mga naalala na hindi, mas matindi yung championship namin ng ganito, mas matindi yung pinagdaanan na? Or ito ba talaga? Dahil kakatapos lang ba? Or sa naaalala mo, ito ba ang pinakamahirap?
Wow, that was one of the toughest questions siguro na
Ikaw lang makakasagot dyan, di ba? Kasi being part of it.
I'd say this is the most emotional conference we've had. The most challenging would definitely always the reinforced conference for us, the Cream and Cool Smashers. So, why did I say emotional? Because ang daming ups and downs kasi this conference. So, hindi ko siya makonsider na challenging, but rather I think we had new addition in Bea and
Yeah.
And then, so it's a really different conference for us, most especially nung finals na nakalaban namin yung dati
Former
nilang
team. Yes.
team.
Yes.
So, I'd say it's emotional and definitely one of the most vulnerable. But we're really, as a team siguro, yun lang yung yung sobrang na-appreciate ko this conference. Talagang nakita namin na, actually Bea De Leon said this nung nag-uusap-usap kami na coming in this team, she realized na sometimes it's not all about the skills. Sometimes it's about coming together and knowing that you guys are together even if through ups and downs. So, yun talaga.
And in my opinion, and we said this, coming together at the right time. Because when your backs were against the wall twice, that's when you produced your best games, di ba? A flawless game. So that's why you are champions. Okay, hindi pa tapos ang kwentuhan kasama ang Creamline. Keep it here. We're watching Starting Lineup. Welcome back. We still got the Creamline Cool Smashers, the champions. Alyssa, Jema, Kyle, and Mafe. Kyle, yung game number 2, nandun si Gia. So, ang iniisip ko dyan, eto ba, pressure? Mas may pressure na nanonood si Gia? Or did it serve as an inspiration to you? Or both? Tell us, ano yung naramdaman mo?
Honestly, both.
Please,
Ewan
honest.
ko. Somehow, I felt both, really.
Okay.
But kami ni Ate Gia, buong conference, like I said, nag-uusapin talaga kami. So, palagi niya rin akong ginaguide rin talaga eh. Minsan nakakanood siya ng mga games namin and binibigyan niya ako ng feedback. So, very thankful rin talaga ako kay Ate Gia sa tulong niya sa akin all throughout last conference and this conference. Most especially this
This one.
conference.
No? Why most especially this? Because of yung mga losses? Ganun ba?
Yes. Katulad nung sinabi niya about nung first ever loss namin. Kasi sinabi niya na, yun nga, it's bound to happen, na we can't stay perfect forever. So, yung relief na binibigay niya sa akin pag nag-uusap kami, it really helps.
Kaya gusto ko lang balikan yung sinabi ni Alyssa kanina. You had new additions in Bea De Leon and Denise Lazaro Revilla. Yung type of set kasi ni BDL, it's either you get it or you don't. But we
Yes.
saw perfect connection from you guys. Yung quick attack na na-miss natin, yung mabilis na parang negative zero tempo na nga eh. How did you develop that given the short amount of time training with BDL?
Kasi sila, hindi rin naman, kumbaga, hindi rin ako nahirapan kasi si Bea, very vocal din si Bea. And, wala, relax lang. Hindi pinilit. Sinasabi ni Coach Chen na yung mga strengths ni Bea, gamitin natin. So, talagang tinraining lang din talaga namin and tinraining yung talagang connection as in nag-overload din kami after training na Bea, palo ka, kunin natin yung set mo. Siguro simula rin talaga doon and then, yeah.
Nandito si Bea sa starting lineup. We had her on the show prior to the start of the conference. And I said it to her that Creamline has a knack of making their middle blockers the best. Diba? You can go down the line. Lisa, diba? Sed, Pangs. Yung Pangs, diba? Grabe naman yung... And now Bea joins that group and you see how it may record, may track record talaga. So we're also very happy for Bea that she comes out like that. Ano. Mafe, coming into now the third, syempre magpapahinga pa kayo at magbabakasyon pa kayo. But from a personal standpoint, anong gusto mong i-improve sa'yo? What do you want to work on going into the next conference?
Siguro mo yung makablock na ako.
Yung ano daw?
Naka-block na siya.
Uy, aabangan ko yan. Madali ako magtanda, kaya tatandaan ko yan. Tatandaan ko yan. Sige, yun ang goal, ha?
Opo. Tsaka, siguro maging consistent pa. Lalo na kapag sa decision making.
Right. Gusto ko yun. Very specific yung makablock ako. I like that.
You guys just focused on your respective roles. Jema, pinuno mo yung stat sheet nung final series natin. Double digits in both, not just in the scoring department, but also in receiving and digging. What was Coach Sherwin's role in your development and the development of Creamline as well? Hindi madali mag-manage ng team na lahat stars pwedeng pang starter How was he able to develop your skill set? Kasi yun din talaga yung tatak ng Adamson before pa, di ba?
Hindi, yung training naman namin, hindi kasi siya focus sa isang tao lang. So, as a team talaga kami. Kaya, kahit anong gawin nung isa, so sasabay lang din. Kumaga walang mawawala sa amin. Alam namin lahat yung gagalawin namin. And si Coach Sherwin, honestly, buong season, sobrang bilib ako sa kanya. Kahit sa sobrang dami naming talo, hindi ko na-feel sa kanya yung nag-doubt siya sa amin. Siya yung nag-iisang tao na sabi na kaya natin, na magaling kayo, na magagawa nyo lahat kung gagawin niya ng maayos. So, siguro yung tiwala talaga din ni Coach yung nagbigay sa amin ng confidence kung bakit namin nagagawa lahat. And ayun, sistema talaga yung nagpapalakas sa Creamline.
Pakisabi kay Coach Sherwin, huwag na siya umiwas dito sa show namin. Coach Sherwin, congratulations. Lai, I'll end with you. No? One of the things that Jema said that I loved was ang sarap maglaro with pressure. And I love that because as a storyteller, as somebody who covers sports, yun yung gusto rin namin to see athletes thrive and how they respond in pressure. There will be a new kind of pressure for you guys for the next conference again. Diba? So, tell me, what are you expecting of yourselves looking forward?
Wow. I guess one thing we can just promise as Creamline Cool Smashers, will definitely still respect each other, because I think that's one thing that's been working for us. If we respect each other from our coaches down to the last man and the team, it's gonna work. The system will work, everything will work. Pressure definitely is a privilege always. Hindi lahat ng atleta dumadaan sa ganitong pagkakataon or umabot sa ganitong kataas na pressure. So, if we've learned something in this conference, is that not just only to enjoy, but also to really embrace it. We really have to embrace every pressure that is given to us as a team, as individuals. Kasi I think, nakita nyo naman kung paano, I witness kung paano nag-grow yung mga teammates ko dahil sa pressure na binibigay sa amin ng bawat conference. Everyone is MVPs in their own right, have crowns in their own rights talaga. So, I can't wait na talaga maka-block na rin si Mafe.
Right.
So, I guess, yun lang yung isa sa mga things na gagawin namin. We have to embrace everyone and everything.
And one of the reasons why I really asked that question, because the pressure